Alright, what's up? It's Zaire. I'm checking in with Hip Hop United. I need everybody to go stream my new single, debut single, Better With You, out now, all platforms. Let's go.
Do it.
Alright.
All right. Hip Hop United, we're here today with the one and only Zaire. What's going on? How you doing?
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm good. Welcome to Hip Hop United.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. Thank you for joining. Introduce yourself to everybody.
I'm Zaire, producer, artist, 19 years old from New Orleans, Louisiana. Yep.
Wow. Such a young age and doing a lot. You know, like I said, triple threat. So, like, what inspired you to even just get started into just, music? I guess I can start with the writing.
The writing? Well, I started out, being from New Orleans, my life started with music. From second lines, parades, everything. So, I was drumming since I was in 4th grade. And it wasn't easy. A hard transition going from drumming to making beats 10th grade, and then 11th grade I started writing on the tracks and send it to the artists and managers. And then at that point, people just knew I had something, So that's why I started putting out my own music. Okay. I remember breaking my neck to go to all the parades. I used to tell my mom can I go? And, New Orleans is a little dangerous, and the parades used to be dangerous, but I used to always want to go. And I used to be front row right there watching the drum lines come through. And before I knew it, I was on the drum line myself. So. Okay.
So as far as your skills in writing and producing, you have this distinct ear for sound. What is your process on how do you come up with your beats and stuff like that?
Yeah, to be honest, I don't like to think about it too much. I just go with the flow, and I think that's when the best product come out. When you don't overthink, you just do it. Overthinking could cause a lot of writer's block and beat block. So I try not to get caught up in that, and when I do, I just keep creating.
Awesome. Well, I see you definitely doing it. Do you have a favorite that kind of outweighs one or the other? Do you like doing one more than the other?
That's a good question. I would say it's pretty balanced. I would say I don't want to lose one talent focusing too much on the other one, so I pay attention to both. I'm in the middle. I make beats. I'm a producer first though. I can't forget about that. That's how I started. So I always gonna be a producer.
Okay. Who are some of the producers that you've looked up to?
I would say Pharrell Williams, Kanye, and those two. They started off as producers and switched over to artists. Two pioneers in the game that laid a path for somebody like me to come through. So
that's what's up. Well, like I said, you're definitely doing your thing, triple threat, writer, producer, artist. Yeah. Talk to the people about just, how, now you started at how old again?
I was drumming 4th grade, since 4th grade. But I started making beats when I was 10th grade.
Okay. Now, talk to the people about the new single that you're pushing now.
My new single dropped last Friday called Better With You. Real special to me. It's my first debut single. I actually made the beat while I was at work. I was on the clock. I was watching the cameras, and I cooked the beat up. Went in my dorm room and knocked out the verse and the hook, 10-15 minutes. So it's been a long time coming. That's why the single is fully produced by me. Better With You. That's why the single is so important to me. Yeah. Definitely.
So how do you balance, being in school and doing your music?
Good question. How I balance it? I know my mom gonna tell me I always keep school first, but both are very important to me. So I would say I do keep school first. That's the reason why I'm in Atlanta. It's I look at it like paying rent. So if my school not on point, then I'm going back to New Orleans, and that can't happen because I got business to take care of out here.
So it's your number one priority not to go back.
Yeah, but music right there. So it go hand in hand. Okay. So my education is the reason. It's my ticket to come to Atlanta and take advantage of the opportunity. So.
Well, Atlanta's definitely the place to be when it comes to music. I mean, it's Black Hollywood. It's so many opportunities here, and it's crazy because a lot of the people that where New York and LA, they're all coming here to record. So
yeah, it's a spot for sure.
Definitely in the right place. Now, what else, you know, can we look forward to from you? Like, or if you're not doing music or, you know, in your element, what other things do you like to do?
I'm into a lot of things. For one, I know I want to make an impact on like the fashion, similar
Okay.
how Pharrell and Kanye did,
Mm-hmm.
and that was a big inspiration. They started from music and they just made an impact with music, switched over to fashion, and it made an impact in both. So that's something I'm real interested in, and I'll probably get into as I go further in my career.
Okay, so when it comes to fashion, do you want to be the model or you want to kind of be the designer?
I do both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, a quadruple threat.
Yeah, I for sure. I for sure.
Right.
I'm definitely gonna have my own brand, but I model too. Yeah. And
Okay.
I got some merch coming soon, by the way, too. But I like it all really. And another thing too is I might act one day. That's on my list too. My bucket list.
You have any aspiring actors that you look up to?
That's a good question. Not right now, I would say. Not any I can think of right now.
Okay. What are some of your favorite shows you're watching?
Some of my favorite shows. Oh, my favorite show right now is Stranger Things. I binge watched the whole damn show fire.
Definitely. Well,
You watch it?
I haven't.
You
I haven't.
You gotta watch that.
I haven't.
That's fire.
I haven't.
It's like an 80s and 90s theme, and then like they fighting a bunch of aliens. It's like
You know what I binge watched? Dexter.
that's a cartoon.
It's like it's a show about a man who he was committing murders and crimes, but then he never got caught.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, you should watch Dexter.
I will check it out.
You should watch that one. It's weird, but it's good.
I'm into that weird stuff though.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, try it.
Stranger Things weird.
Okay, I'm gonna try
Aliens
it.
and all that, man. So,
Oh,
yeah.
see, I'm not into the aliens now.
Yeah.
I can't do the aliens. I'll fall asleep on something like that.
Right.
So now we're still in the summertime. You know, it's still hot outside. You know, can we expect any shows or anything from you coming up?
Sure, we trying to line it up now. Trying to line it up right now. I'm supposed to be going to New Orleans, probably hit a couple clubs, perform a little bit, get into the groove, and then when I come back to Atlanta, hopefully I'm booked up for some events. Pop out this summer single, Better With You. Go stream it now. It's out all platforms.
That's what it is. So anything else you're promoting that I didn't ask you about? Anything else you want to talk about?
New music on the way, and I got a single out right now called Better With You. So go stream it
Okay.
on all platforms. A lot of new music coming, and I'm excited. And everybody go follow me on all socials. Zaire at Zaire Rouge. That's ZaireRouege. Yep.
All right. Well, congratulations on just whatever, you know, everything that you've been accomplishing so far. You know, it's only up from here.
For sure that. Appreciate it.
Definitely. Well, you already provided us with your social media handles.
Yeah.
And I do appreciate you for checking in and speaking to Hip Hop United.
Thank you for having me.
No problem.